This is Daniel Rose from Advanced Care Hypnosis, working with Mandy Mullen, one of my finer hypnotist friends, and subject today is hypnosis for weight loss. Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Dan. So just want to share a few tidbits about hypnosis and how it ties into weight loss. Now, probably the two biggest subjects that me and Dan both see are smoking and weight loss. Now, what do these two have in common? They're both habits. And habits are really something that are a large part of our subconscious programming. And when you say, I want to see a hypnotherapist for weight loss, it's like you might get a snarky friend saying, it's like, well, I just did diet and exercise and that worked, or I got my butt to the gym. And, it's almost frowned upon, like in a way, help is sometimes frowned upon. And what I like to say is that hypnosis isn't giving you anything that you didn't have before. It's when you think about it, a lot of people say use 10% of your brain and 90% is that subconscious below the iceberg unused piece of you. So when you see a hypnotist for a problem, whether it be anxiety, depression, weight loss, smoking, you're not being given a magic pill or anything. You're just taking your will times 10. And how that relates to weight loss, just imagine waking up in the morning and having 10 times the will to exercise, going to that party or that restaurant, having 10 times the will to say, maybe I'll skip dessert tonight. Maybe I'll just have the fruit platter, and just hypnosis making those ideas click. I think one of the most profound pieces of stable truth that I've heard about weight loss, which helped me myself lose 40 pounds over the course of a year or two, which could certainly, if I had more, I would have lost more. I had about 40 pounds to lose, and I did it just by this fact alone. Nothing tastes as good as health feels. And that's absolutely the truth. You can have that cookie, or for my biggest weakness was the grease, and you could have that 3 greasy tacos or that pizza, but if you really look at the big picture, how much is that worth when it compares to waking up in the morning and being able to just move easier, and then just going to the store and you're picking out a swimsuit and you're 10 pounds lighter, 20 pounds lighter, and you're looking in the mirror and you're just like practically jumping around out of excitement because you're just so happy with how you look.
What about disbelievers?
Disbelievers. Well, as I'm sure Daniel Rose will tell you, any hypnotherapist worth their salt will give you a consultation, which will bring in a person and will show them, you're stuck to the chair, and just show them how the hypnotic trance can work, how suggestion can come in and make you do things you wouldn't ordinarily do. And if you're someone who wouldn't ordinarily alter their own habits without just force, how much of a stretch is it to say, if I can hypnotize these people on stage to be Superman, how much easier it is just hypnotize you to wake up in the morning and have the motivation, something you want anyway, but through subconscious barriers can't achieve. Just wake up in the morning and say, this is my habit now, and I'm going to make this habit, and this habit's going to make me. So I think I will leave everyone with that, and just remember these words, if nothing else. Nothing tastes as good as health feels. Everyone have a great day and cherish life.